Welcome back to Tom Dave's Live. Today we have Mario Vasquez. Mario, how are you today?
I'm doing great, Tom. Enjoying the sunshine. Thanks.
Awesome. Great to see you. Great to have you here. So, if you could please share with our viewers, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Tom, I'm a native Californian. I no different than a lot of people in Sacramento Valley now. About 23 years ago, I moved up north from the South Bay area. Loving California.
Awesome. Well, great. Well, I know you have a family. Tell me a little bit about your family or what do you do for fun?
I got three adult kids now, and most of my fun is spent with my wife now. We're virtually empty nesters. So, yeah.
Awesome. Well, that's great. Well, if you could share your real estate story, what inspired you to get into real estate in the first place?
It really had a lot to do with just being raised in a family business. My mother always had rental properties. But the transition really happened, Tom, when I moved to the Sacramento Valley 23 years ago. I made the decision to get my real estate license and get out there and be a sole proprietor. And I never looked back.
Awesome. Well, and Mario, I know that you could have joined any real estate company, any team. What inspired you to join eXp Realty and the Tom Daves team?
Wow. Quite frankly, it has a lot to do with my client and my database. It was the right thing to do in a climate that's changing. I've seen this before in 2008 timeframe. With the shift in the way the economy is going, there's got to be some changes that happen. And no different than maybe an independent dentist. My former dentist was right around the corner from my house, and then all of a sudden he merged with this big conglomerate. And it just meant I got better service, and it meant that more people were actually getting exposed to my expertise. So eXp really delivers all the technology, all the tools, and the training and the coaching that agents like myself needed. Because to be honest, Tom, I'm not a good Lone Ranger. I don't like being behind a desk at my house for numerous hours. I need to get out in the field. I need to give my clients the best service. And matching up with eXp was the right thing to do.
Wow, that's awesome. So, what other benefits have you received and are available from eXp Realty?
Oh my goodness. It's unlimited amount of training, it seems, because of the portals and because of the online tools that are there. And then, of course, the masterminds. Just a few months ago, we were in Lake Tahoe at the big Sherman Estates. It was a gorgeous viewpoint out there to just see the kind of successful people nationwide. I sat right next to a gal that was in the business for only about 7 months, and she'd already cranked out 10 transactions. And I thought, wow. I mean, of course, you got to put in the grind, but the point is having the tools and using what tools that eXp delivers. It really gave her great exposure.
Wow. Well, you have the 8 key ingredients to be successful. And so I've always said that, of course, you have to have knowledge, you have to have skill, you have to have habits, and you have to have attitude, not to mention mindset. It's about who you spend your time with. It's about how you spend your time, and it's taking action. So I appreciate that. And so how have things been so far?
It's been exciting. It's been real exciting. And especially 2 weeks now, I've been on the Tom Daves team, and it's really a big transition for me. But it, again, was the best move for my family. It was the best move for my clientele. And just seeing the amount of training and being part of this family, it's not as though I'm a Lone Ranger anymore. Again, when you're out there on the field and you're all by yourself, it's a little different. My wife senses the stress. My family senses the stress and the pressure when you're being a sole proprietor. But being on the team, being part of this unit has definitely helped not just motivate me, but it's given me a lot more purpose, and it's helped me to be just more aggressive in my business practice and my growth.
Wow, that's awesome. Well, we're so glad that you're on the team at eXp Realty. So, Mario, if someone wants to reach out, what's the best way to get a hold of you?
Best thing to do is just text or call me, 916-240-3116. I usually answer my calls during the daytime, but of course a text gets the job done as well.
Awesome. And I love your email address. Can you share your email address? And where did you get that in the first place? I love it.
Yeah, supermarioagent.com. That's my website as well, which is supermarioagent.com. Yeah, I got that name because of it was, believe it or not, it was a great grandmother who I spoke to over the phone. She was a broker, and we were talking for quite a bit. She had forgotten my name in the beginning of the conversation. And towards the end, she goes, "What was your name again?" I go, "Oh, Mario." She says, "Super Mario. My grandkids play that for hours." So it just seemed very natural growing up with a name like Mario to just roll with that. And so, yeah, supermarioagent@gmail.com and supermarioagent.com. Yeah.
I love that story. Well, Mario, thanks so much. We're so glad you're on the team. And so if any of you want to get a hold of Mario or myself, have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to Mario or myself, and we'd love to serve. Thanks so much and have a great day.